Hello students, welcome back. Standard 12 account chapter number 4 reconstruction of partnership. अब तक हमने सीखा था what is reconstruction, what are the reasons to reconstruction of partnership, thereafter sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. I hope कि sacrifice और gain find करना आपको अब आ गया. Today we are going to discuss about the difference between sacrifice ratio and gain ratio, which is IMP for theoretical questions, 2 marks और 3 marks in board examination. बोर्ड में अकाउंट में थियरी भी पूछी जाती है. Let's start the difference between sacrifice ratio and gaining ratio. First point is meaning. अब sacrifice ratio का meaning है all partner giving their profit share in favor of new partner or changes in existing partners profit and loss ratio due to the reconstruction of partnership firm where any partner gives its profit share in favor of other partner is called sacrifice. Sacrifice यानी कि give, sacrifice यानी कि give in favor of other partner. Any partner gives its profit share in favor of other partner, it's called sacrifice. Gain ratio means share of retiring partner received by existing partners or changes in existing partners profit and loss sharing ratio where some partner sacrifice it is received by existing partner is called gain ratio. Sacrifice of other partner is received by any partner is gaining ratio. All partner giving their profit share in favor of new partner is sacrifice and share of retiring partner received by existing partner is gain. The second point is when it is computed. Sacrifice is computed at the time of admission of new partner and reconstruction of partnership firm. When sacrifice is used, admission of partner. When gaining ratio is used at the time of the retirement of a partner and at the time of reconstruction of partnership. Gaining ratio is existing partner is found. When sacrifice is found at the time of admission or reconstruction of partnership and when gaining ratio is found at the time of retirement or reconstruction of partnership. What is the formula of sacrifice old share minus new share? And what is the formula of gaining ratio new share minus old share? Why it is found? Sacrifice ratio is found to distribute the goodwill which is brought in a new partner for his share and to give by adjustment of goodwill at the time of reconstruction of partnership firm. Sacrifice ratio is found to distribute the value of goodwill which is collected by new partner, collected with new partner and to give by adjustment of goodwill at the time of reconstruction of partnership. And when the gaining ratio is used, when it is found, gaining ratio is found for the share of goodwill to the retiring partner by the existing partner in their gain ratio and give adjustment to goodwill due to the reconstruction of partnership firm. So these are the difference points between sacrifice ratio and gaining ratio. So now we are going to learn about revaluation account of asset and liability of a partnership firm and its accounting effect, जो कि 4th चैप्टर, 5th चैप्टर, 6th चैप्टर तीनों चैप्टर में यूजफुल है. ऐसा अकाउंट रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट के बारे में अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे. What is revaluation account of assets and liabilities? The book value of assets and liabilities recorded in the book of a partnership firm when brought at present value, it is called revaluation of asset. बुक वैल्यू को प्रेजेंट वैल्यू में ले जाने के लिए जो भी इफेक्ट दी जाती है, रिकॉर्ड किया जाता है, उसको बोलते हैं रीवैल्यूएशन ऑफ असेट. रीवैल्यूएशन यानी कि फिर से उसकी वैल्यू को डिसाइड करना, उसकी वैल्यूएशन निकालना. रीवैल्यूएशन, वैल्यूएशन मतलब री यानी कि दोबारा उसकी जो वैल्यूएशन है उसको निकालना. अब बुक में जो लिखी होगी ट्रायल बैलेंस या फिर बैलेंस शीट में विच इज बुक वैल्यू. इन रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट बुक वैल्यू इज रिकॉर्डेड एज प्रेजेंट वैल्यू. अभी उसकी वैल्यू क्या है प्रेजेंट में, उसके हिसाब से क्या करना है, असेट को रीवैल्यूएट करना। It means recorded asset and liability are shown at new value, which is called revaluation of assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities are shown in new value. New value here it means present value is called revaluation of assets and liabilities. What is revaluation of assets and liabilities? Record assets and liabilities are shown in new value. It is known as revaluation of assets and liabilities. Recorded assets and liabilities may be higher or lesser than its actual or real value. जो एक्चुअल और रियल वैल्यू है उससे ज्यादा और कम भी हो सकते हैं असेट्स जो हमने पहले रिकॉर्ड किए थे वो। It may be possible that with the passage of time, the price of fixed assets such as land and building may go up. In the same manner, there may not be any provision for reserve on debtor or bills receivable. In the same manner, it may be possible that liabilities increase or decrease or the liabilities remain unrecorded. Due to all these reasons, if the partners have decided to revalue the asset and liabilities of the firm, then its accounting effects are given. अगर ऐसा हो सकता है कि कोई ऐसी असेट हो जो हमने परचेस की थी तब उसकी वैल्यू थी उससे प्रेजेंट टाइम में वैल्यू क्या है ज्यादा, जैसे कि अगर हम बिल्डिंग भी ले लें तो प्राइस ऑफ बिल्डिंग इज ऑब्वियसली हायर इन प्रेजेंट कंपेयर टू पास्ट, राइट। तो अगर ऐसे रीजंस होते हैं तो क्या करना पड़ता है, कंपनी जो है कंपनी रीवैल्यूएट द असेट्स एंड लायबिलिटी ऑफ द पार्टनरशिप फर्म। अकाउंटिंग इफेक्ट ऑफ रीवैल्यूएशन ऑफ असेट्स एंड लायबिलिटीज ऑफ अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म, उसकी अकाउंटिंग एंट्रीज अकाउंटिंग इफेक्ट्स क्या होंगे। A special account is opened in the books of a partnership firm to record the accounting effect of the revaluation of assets and liabilities. This account is called revaluation account. A special account is opened to give the effect of change in the value of assets and liabilities. It means the revaluation is made in the account which account name is revaluation account. Generally, whenever there is reconstruction of a partnership firm, changes in P&L share, profit and sharing ratio, assets and liabilities of the firm are revalued. So, assets and liabilities can be recorded at the real value in the firm's account, and there is no possibility that any partner has to suffer because of reconstruction of partnership. For the same reason, at the time of admission of new partner in the existing partnership firm or at the time of retirement or death of a partner of an existing firm, assets and liabilities are reevaluated. When assets and liabilities are reevaluated at the time of admission and at the time of retirement, because कंपनी नहीं चाहती कि उसके पार्टनर्स के साथ क्या हो, पार्शियलिटी हो, या तो फिर उन लोगों को कुछ भी सफर करना पड़े, लॉस सफर करना पड़े, या तो उसको उसका शेयर ना मिले, उसको उसका हक ना मिले। तो कंपनी reevaluate the assets and liabilities at the time of retirement and admission as well as the death of a partner. अब उसकी accounting effect, at the time of giving the accounting effect of revaluation, following rules should be remembered. अब accounting effect देने के लिए भी कुछ rules हैं। First is, if there is increase in assets or receivable, then it is called profit. अगर असेट जो है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन द पास्ट द वैल्यू ऑफ बिल्डिंग इज 50,000 एंड इन प्रेजेंट द वैल्यू ऑफ बिल्डिंग इज 70,000, ऑब्वियसली 20,000 इज बेनिफिट, हियर प्रॉफिट। पास्ट में थी उससे ज्यादा है असेट की वैल्यू, तो इट इज प्रॉफिट फॉर द बिजनेस। इफ देयर इज डिक्रीज इन असेट एंड रिसीवेबल देन इज कॉल्ड लॉस। वैल्यू ऑफ स्कूटर इज 50,000 in the past and the value of scooter is 25,000 in present. So, decreasing asset, it is loss. It is loss for the company. If there is increase in liability provisions, then it is called loss. In past, creditor was 1 lakh and in present, creditor is 1,20,000. So, 20,000 is increase in liability, so loss for the business. If there is decrease in liability or provision, then it is called profit. If the creditor was 1 lakh in past and in present the creditors are 80,000. So decrease in liability. So it is profit for the business. If unrecorded assets are brought to the books, then it is profit. Unrecorded asset which we have but it is unrecorded, but it is profit for the business. Unrecorded liabilities of yours, but we have not recorded in the account. So when we record it, it is loss for the business. In above circumstances, when profit arises, then respective account is debited and revaluation account is credited. सेम है P&L की तरह। प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में जो एक्सपेंस या लॉस होता था उसको हम करते थे डेबिट एंड जो इनकम होती थी उसको इनकम और प्रॉफिट को करते थे हम क्रेडिट। सेम फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे अप्लाई होगा। अगर प्रॉफिट हुआ होगा या तो फिर इनकम हुई होगी तो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट क्रेडिट एंड अगर एक्सपेंस हुआ है लॉस हुआ है तो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट डेबिट। When loss arises, then revaluation account is debited and respective account is credited. अगर जो asset का example मैंने दिया था, in past asset was 50,000 and in present asset is 70,000. So the difference is 20,000. These 20,000 is profit for the business. So the accounting entry will be made that asset, which asset? Building account debit. To revaluation account and the amount is 20,000. Respective account is debited and revaluation account is credited at the time of profit. Balance of asset is always debit. Therefore, if asset value increases, then asset account will be debited and revaluation account will be credited as it is a profit. On the contrary, if asset value decreases, then revaluation account will be debited and asset account will be credited. Balance of liability is always credit. Therefore, if the liability value increases, then the realization account will be debited, revaluation account will be debited and the liability account will be credited as it is a loss. On the contrary, if the liability value decreases, then the liability account will be debited and revaluation account will be credited. Effect of changes in the value of assets and liabilities are given in the revaluation account. So it is known as profit and loss adjustment account. सारे एडजस्टमेंट रिकॉर्ड करते हैं हम रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट में, इसलिए रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट का दूसरा नाम है प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट। मोस्ट आईएमपी जो है पॉइंट यहाँ पे एमसीक्यू या तो फिर 1 मार्क्स में बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में पूछा जा सकता है। व्हाट इज द अदर नेम ऑफ रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट? द अदर नेम ऑफ रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट इज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट। यहाँ पे जो हम रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट को बनाते हैं तो ये कंपनी के लिए प्रॉफिट है कि लॉस। एडजस्टमेंट जो दिया गया है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट इज प्रॉफिट और लॉस। If it is profit, credited to revaluation account and if it is loss, debited to revaluation account। अब इसकी जो अकाउंटिंग एंट्रीज है वो हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे। आई होप कि ये आपको समझ में आ गया है। बाकी की जो जर्नल एंट्रीज है अकाउंटिंग इफेक्ट वी विल स्टडी इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो। तब तक के लिए टेक केयर एंड हैव अ नाइस डे।